Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's time for some more Songs of Seeks. I'm Rivlios Kelvin, where we continue our little ant colony here. I kind of love... Oh, hello there, slavers. No, I shouldn't. As much as I want to. Like, just getting a pile of slaves isn't really going to help. Like, we kind of have accepted that. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just emancipate the slaves at this point. Make them citizens. We shall see. Good news, most of the remaining mass grave bodies have turned off activity. Really should not have... Yeah, being insane. You're laying in a mass grave pit. Yeah. I mean, dealing with the deranged is also something I need to start doing. I kind of talked before about my plan to get an army going. Holy Okay. So first off, we can put 4 tools in this. So... Second off, that's a lot of rations that we're making. That is way more than I think we need, which is great. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. 543 a day. I mean, I'm just kind of shocked we aren't running out of freaking Piva as is. Whatever. But yeah, this is actually an absurd quantity of rations, which is great. So we'll be able to cut a lot of workers from this. Will be the general hope. Although, like I say, for now, I just need to get an army. Maybe, I don't know. I forget how much, like, resources they actually need. Well, yeah. Sadly, it doesn't, like, say. Alright, well, if I was, I don't know, gonna recruit some Tilapi. Then we get 150 of them. It'll take 70 days to train the division to specification. Alright. Well, insufficient manpower, really? Damn, are we really just short on the Tilapi? Yeah, we're 2 Tilapi short. God damn. Well, alright. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I thought I had enough, but not quite. Especially as the populations are still falling, so... Well... Either way, I'm going to reduce it to like 10 workers. And get you guys employed. Yeah, expected. Anyway, good news. That means I have the manpower to deal with the insane. One of the reasons I didn't really do much with the hospital is because it does consume ration. Or the asylum is because it consumes rations. If that's no longer going to be a problem, well, that makes my life easier. By a lot. Alright. think because... Yeah, you can just kind of do this. And I think it works fine. I guess we'll find out. Oops. On the side, it's above the pillars. Yeah, it looks like it works. Good. So you can just kind of barely get these through. Alright. And let's close that down. Okay. Alright, this should be enough, realistically. It'll be tough to say for sure, but you never know. I think it's enough. Like, you know, right now, sure, we have 150. That does not mean I need an asylum for 150. Like, we kind of just have people going insane at a certain rate. And so long as we can cure people at a rate faster than they go insane, we're fine. Anyway, that frees up a lot of spare workers, which is handy. Not that I really have anything to expand those workers into right now. I mean, I should start to get some back from the Pit of Derangement, which is handy. Honestly, ignore the sales. Oh, that's it? Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping for better. Oh, one of the Master's Bakeries passed. That's fine, honestly. Realistically, the only thing that matters is the governors. Bakeries are definitely not really overworked. Alright. So yeah, these guys produce 80 rations a day right now, which is great. Okay, so they're not currently getting... This one. Yeah. Okay, that should allow them to fetch some clothes. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, they're definitely short on clothes, but that'll get better. Okay, so the yearly consumption is going to be 1,200. So that's about 80 a day, yeah. So in total, it's going to take me the 10 ration makers to feed them. I'll up it to 20. So we have excess. That's pretty solid, honestly. I'm wondering, currently I have some excess stone, so if I were to do that and get some extra conscripts, yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have some problems until that comes in. Then can I get rid of this barracks and restore it to stone? Looks like it. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while. But, you know, clothes, rations, PIBA, and all that should be heading out in reasonable amounts. The problem is, where are they getting rations from? Pretty soon the rations go to that warehouse. Yeah, I guess that's currently the problem. Theoretically, it would also be good to give these guys... whatever leather armor we can. Okay, that should help. Alright. Yeah, food, clothes, and wine. Yeah, because that's really all they need. Or yeah. So can we stock booze in here too, or? Because I know this is kind of like the military warehouse. Yeah, where are you fetching the Piva from? I wonder. Just from the distillery? Maybe. It's always possible. Okay. So we're gonna want to throw the Dendarians here with the Flonks. There. Recruit. And if we also include, like I said, our local elites, although I really don't want to. Like, this is pretty good. They're going to take a long time to train. So it might be a better idea if I don't include my local elites. And if instead we just work on trying to provide them the equipment that they need. Yeah, we've produced a ton of tools, which is great. Looks like we're going to need some more plate armor, so I get to work on that. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So, I would like to perform trade. I have a bunch of military equipment I will not use. You have a bunch of military equipment I want. And need. So, I think we can come to an arrangement. There. Solves that problem. Gives me a boatload of bows. Perfect. And then we'll see about getting as much leather armor as we can, but the bows are really my primary concern. Alright. So yeah, while this group is important, I don't really care too much for it anymore. Like I say, we're just getting the provincial army. I think. It's just what we're gonna do now. Alright. So like, we're looking at needing 2.3 thousand bows. Fair enough. 2.4k in both of these, so that's pretty fair. Yeah, we're a couple off, so 2.4 thousand bows is expected to be needed as well, effectively. That's fine. Yep. Alright. I'm a little worried about this. But I think it's just the grain laying in the fields. We're still struggling to bring in grain. That's how fast we consume it. How are our shrines doing? You need an upgrade. You need an upgrade. There we are. Keep working on improving it. Negative 50. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not great. I can cut back on the stone mine, probably. Yeah, we've hemorrhaged quite a few. Yeah, we have 90 people training. Like, in theory, our population's growing, but just because it's growing does not make it, you know, growing all the time. It's cyclical. Which is always going to be a bit of a problem. Alright. So yeah, we're pulling in around 600 troops. And they're going to be training as much as possible for the next foreseeable while. While I attempt to gather realistically whatever I can in terms of resources. So, Instrag. 440. 412, yeah. Because I'm looking for a lot of those, you know? And I'm willing to pay. Like, I need another 1,000, so... Every little bit I can offer helps. Yeah. It's gonna be 400. I think I have a ton of spare pottery I can give. Spare furniture. Yeah. Let's just pay for it with some excess. Perfect. Happy to have that. Alright, so that sorts bows as needed. Dealt with. Right now our smithy is working overtime to try and actually produce enough metal armor. Essential supplies are not being delivered. Why are rations not being delivered? Appears it's likely because rations are not being made. Which, fair enough. I did not scale ration production. But... that also still is going to take me off guard at least a little bit. Let's cut one of the labs. For now. Paying the sum is a safe bet, but I definitely won't. Alright. So in this case, I'm going to call up all three depots here. And I need to find somewhere I can cut workers without destroying my economy. Like, realistically, half the masons. One of the carpenters. Yeah. So we're going to ship them all the supplies now. let's go. Bows as well. Leather armor as well. Okay. Yeah, essential supplies we're struggling to deliver, I know. I have got that ration maker running overtime. In the meantime, I still can't get my goddamn anything delivered. Even with full warning, we don't stand a goddamn chance. Which is the problem here. And, like, that, yeah. So, reload this guy, I guess. Like, the hell do I do with this? Yeah. So, I could start stocking now. Would that help? I mean, honestly, I cut the friggin' conscripts. Start with that. Okay. Let's go. We need one of the carpenters. Like, we just cannot deliver fast enough, it seems like. Like, I can throw 2 more army supply depots in, right? And I will. Like I already have. But I feel like I can't, no matter what I do, deliver, like, supplies fast enough to this army. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. We fight him. Because, like, the hell else can I do? Tried to give as many supplies as I could to these soldiers. Alright. Okay. Go with that. Yeah. God, you guys aren't even in range. Okay. Okay, and you guys, line up real close behind, please. Alright. One forward. And swarm them. Just try and protect the archers for as long as you can. Okay. So one of our flanks just collapsed. Yeah, and the other flank is kind of collapsed as well. Which isn't a huge shocker. Our troops are very poorly trained at this point. Like, do I have to pay this raid off? I think I might. Which friggin' sucks. I'm not happy about it. Feels bad. Alright, that said, we're well over how many conscripts we need. So let's cut the conscripts. Alright. Red rations, yep. Alright, let's just make sure that they get their shit for now. Are you guys not training? No, you are training. Okay. All right. How's wood? It's holding steady. Stone's also kind of steady, but not great. I am looking for anything I can cut right now. I guess in truth, the thing to cut is these. In return, we can then get the last lappies we need to make this legion complete. Alright. So, as we were doing before, though, I'm looking to procure 1,000 bows. Or so. In return, paying lots of weird shit. Really? Wow. Paper's just not worth very much. Okay, not bad. Oh yeah. Give up the rest of this. Some more pottery. Except... yeah. We're doing our best. So yeah, it's just, again, this guy. The hell do I do? Like, paying up this gear is just going to cripple me. So, I just do the same thing again. Except this time I gotta find a way to not lose. And like, I feel like the only way to really not lose is hire mercs. Which, you know what? I guess it's fine to do. I'm like, oh, I really should try and avoid hiring mercs. No, no. Fuck it. If I hire mercs, I hire mercs. Oh, but the problem, of course, is the good mercs are gone. And also, I'm just not really prepared right now, so... I could just let this burn. It would hurt my wood income for a while, but... like most of that I can recover from. There's a pile of trees to chop. It's reconquest and slightly annoying, but... yeah. I'm sorry, what was that? Raider rejected? Oh, yes, right. So, if we hire some mercs... Trying to think which ones would actually be good. Oh, yeah. Super Smasher is here. Alright. Okay. So we have, unfortunately, no bows. Which effectively nullifies our Tilapia, which is not great. All right. Okay. Like, we're going to slam into them. You there. You here. You guys fight here. Where are you guys? I really cannot see them. Whatever, attack here. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to hope that they break before us. They did not. Because our Tilapia are useless. Yeah. So, I guess if I just go back here, I start the equipping phase now. Fuck, I don't know. Like, unfortunately, they just seeded the RNG, so the Raider's coming no matter what at this point. So I guess that's what I do. Like, if the RNG's seeded, and like, I'm so pissed. I'm so close to like getting a permanent standing army. I'm just getting my freaking teeth kicked in at the 11th hour, you know? It's the worst. I hate to aggressively save scum like this. I really do. I swear to God, he comes even sooner now. Like, decline the offer. We have to fight him. Do I just hire more mercs? Maybe. Or, oh, I see. This isn't the save I thought it was. So much time had passed. Alright. You guys are supposed to definitely be taken from here. Come on, get everything we can out to them. Yeah, see, like, I can't even get friggin' bows out to them. Which feels bad. Yeah, I think I just let him conquer this, honestly. Or something. guess not, but... More mercs. More mercs. Whatever, the guy's worth a decent bit to kill at the end of the day, I guess. Okay. We've been pretty well outnumbered, at least. And, like, our soldiers are, in theory, decently well equipped for melee. Alright. So yeah, form up. March at them. Yep. Alright. If you guys do this, you might be able to help a little bit. You guys are pretty much enveloping already. Good work. You guys, come on. Scramble around them a little. And our army broke. No matter how many mercs I hire, it's never enough. Like... God, our people just break instantly. To be fair, their training is vastly inadequate. And I'm, like, aware of that. And there's nothing I can freaking do. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I thought I was on the cusp of something glorious. And I've just been, like, cock-blocked at the 11th fucking hour. And I am a bitter, bitter bastard about it right now. You know? I'm just so bitter. It's like, really? This is what's happening now? Alright. I'll get there. I just have to be chill. I just have to be chill. I'll come up with a plan. Like, I'm willing to save scum this. I've proven that. Apparently that might not even be enough. Unless I go nuclear and, like, fully start rolling everything out. Which, I don't know, maybe I am. Like, I could roll out a lot of mercs if I just, you know, offered a ton of money. Offer. Alright. Off the furniture alone, eh? Not bad. Okay. I guess the truth is I just start the equipping frenzy now. The hell else am I gonna do, right? Asylum isn't even constructed yet. Masonry at half. Scratch a carpenter. Scratch a lab. work to get these guys equipped, I guess. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Tune in next time for when I hopefully make progress. I'm just a little bit angry that I've made seemingly so little progress. Okay. So, bows are being stored here, right? Like, why are they not being deployed? Everything else except bows is being deployed. Okay, finally the bows are going. About damn time. They're just, for some reason, the last ones. Or last things. Yeah, I can kick your ass. Now, you know what? We're going to beat the Raider this time. This time we're prepared. I hope. God, I hope. This time I have a, like, absurd quantity of bows going out now. At this point, the only thing I need is, like, some leather armor. How much do I actually need? Like 1,200. That seems easy enough. And definitely within my budget, so. Here, take the last couple. And, well, you know, just pay the rest. That's fine. 72. There you go. Keep the change. Bonus points of this shit can actually arrive in time. It probably won't, but be nice. Alright. Good. The bows are ready. And here's the thing. If we can defeat these mercs... or this raider, like, he's going to drop a pile of equipment. You know? Alright. Unfortunately, we have so little training. This is so early. Like, I could disband the army and just kind of send it all back, for the most part. Alright, we have pretty wide open. I like it. I guess we'll do 2 thick lines. Face this way. And you guys prepare from there. Alright. Because, like, right off the bat, you guys just have to open fire. Or just completely ignore every command I gave you and reorganize. Sure. I'd feel, like, a little bit better about this game if it didn't just repeatedly do that on such a regular notice. Okay. They're charging. Yeah, they fucked up. Perfect. Fire at them. Fire at them. You guys need to back up so you don't block shots. Alright. They're pretty much surrounded and getting mincemeated. Alright. Nobody says we have to... Yeah, and done. Alright. We probably didn't take too many casualties in the grand scheme, so... Alright. And yeah, we get a ton of material for this. So we'll do that. Alright. Yeah, we got an extra 576 grand. Alright. Yeah, you guys took some nasty casualties for sure. At least you have a little bit of battle XP now, I think. Or no, right? Regional seem to barely get any. Or, I guess only those that get into melee combat get it? I don't know. But yeah. We got tons of crap moving through. Alright. And so now instead of plate armor, we need flux. Go. Yeah, they'll have a couple of days before they'll be ready. Alright. So, the goal is Instrag, who at this point, I think I'm going to grab my save and call it an episode here, but I'm going to break the trade agreement and prepare to go to war. That makes the most sense to me to do right now. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your Leos Kilvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.